Across cultures and throughout history, stories abound of celestial beings, divine encounters, and journeys to the heavens. These tales have fascinated humanity for millennia, sparking curiosity and wonder about what lies beyond our earthly existence. Ancient texts are filled with tales that blur the line between myth and reality. These narratives often serve as a bridge between the known and the unknown, offering glimpses into the mysteries of the universe. One such intriguing figure is Enoch, a patriarch mentioned in ancient Jewish and Christian traditions. His story stands out not only for its spiritual significance, but also for its enigmatic details that continue to captivate scholars and enthusiasts alike. Enoch's story, as told in the Book of Enoch and other apocryphal texts, recounts his extraordinary experiences, including a supposed ascent to heaven and interactions with divine beings. These texts describe his journey in vivid detail, painting a picture of a man who transcended the ordinary. While often interpreted through a religious lens, could Enoch's story hint at something more profound, something perhaps even extraterrestrial in nature? This perspective invites us to reconsider ancient narratives with a modern understanding of the cosmos. Could Enoch's encounters with angels be interpreted as interactions with advanced extraterrestrial beings? This idea challenges traditional interpretations and opens up new possibilities for understanding ancient texts. Could his journey to heaven be a metaphorical representation of space travel to a distant planet? Such a hypothesis suggests that ancient stories might encode knowledge of advanced technologies and cosmic journeys. While these questions may seem far-fetched at first glance, exploring these possibilities through a scientific lens opens up intriguing avenues for understanding our place in the cosmos. By examining ancient texts with modern tools and theories, we can uncover new insights into the mysteries of our universe and our own origins. The Book of Enoch describes Enoch's ascent to heaven in vivid detail, painting a picture that has fascinated scholars and enthusiasts alike for centuries. He speaks of being taken up by two men of great stature and transported to a place of fire and wonders, a realm beyond human comprehension. Could these men have been extraterrestrial beings with advanced technology capable of space travel? The idea that ancient texts might describe encounters with advanced beings is a tantalizing one. Could the descriptions of fire and strange phenomena be early attempts to explain the sensations of rocket propulsion or atmospheric entry? The imagery used in these ancient texts often mirrors what we now understand about space travel.
My journey took me to various celestial realms, each with its unique environment and inhabitants. These realms were unlike anything on Earth, filled with beings and landscapes that defied earthly logic.
Could these realms represent different planets or dimensions, as understood through the lens of ancient cosmology? The ancients had a way of interpreting the cosmos that was deeply symbolic, yet surprisingly accurate. If we reimagine Enoch's ascent not as a mystical journey to a spiritual heaven, but as a physical voyage through space, we open up a new realm of possibilities. We begin to see intriguing parallels between his descriptions and modern understandings of astronomy and space travel. The ancient texts might hold more truth about our universe than we ever imagined, bridging the gap between myth and science. One of the most compelling aspects of Enoch's story is his description of Earth from a vantage point high above. He speaks of seeing the Earth's curvature, its continents, and its oceans. Such a perspective was virtually impossible to imagine in ancient times, long before the advent of air travel, let alone spaceflight.
How could I have described such a view unless I had truly witnessed it firsthand?
Could his account be evidence of early human spaceflight facilitated by advanced extraterrestrial beings? Furthermore, Enoch describes visiting a celestial city complete with dazzling lights and advanced technology. Could this be a description of an alien city on a distant planet, perhaps even the homeworld of the beings who took him on his journey? Intriguingly, the concept of advanced beings visiting Earth from the stars is not unique to the story of Enoch. Many ancient cultures have their own myths and legends of gods descending from the heavens, bringing knowledge and technology to humanity. One such example is the Anunnaki, a group of deities from ancient Mesopotamian mythology.
The Anunnaki was said to have come to Earth from a distant planet called Nibiru, seeking gold and other resources. According to some interpretations of Sumerian texts, the Anunnaki played a role in the creation of humanity, genetically engineering humans to be their workers.
Could the Anunnaki be the same beings who interacted with Enoch, and could their supposed home planet, Nibiru, be the celestial city he described? Echoes of ancient encounters. If we entertain the possibility that Enoch's journey was not a purely spiritual experience, but rather a physical encounter with extraterrestrial beings, it opens up a fascinating realm of speculation. This perspective raises intriguing questions about the nature of ancient myths and legends and how they might be interpreted.
Could stories from various cultures about gods, monsters, and celestial beings be more than just imaginative tales? Could they be based on real encounters with advanced extraterrestrial visitors whose technology and presence were beyond the understanding of ancient civilizations?
While it's easy to dismiss these tales as mere flights of fancy, we must consider the possibility that they hold deeper meanings. Perhaps there's a kernel of truth hidden within them, waiting to be uncovered by those willing to look beyond the surface. Could these stories, passed down through generations, be humanity's way of making sense of profound experiences that defied explanation at the time? These narratives might be our ancestors' attempts to interpret and document encounters with phenomena they couldn't fully understand.
By re-examining these ancient narratives through a scientific lens, we can bridge the gap between myth and reality. We may gain new insights into our past and our place in the cosmos, uncovering connections that have long been obscured by time and tradition. As we continue to explore the cosmos and make new scientific discoveries, these ancient stories could provide valuable clues, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of our universe and our origins.
Myths and legends, windows to the past. Of course, interpreting ancient myths and legends as literal accounts of extraterrestrial encounters is a controversial proposition.
Critics argue that such interpretations are based on speculation and a lack of concrete evidence. They point out that these stories were likely created to explain natural phenomena, social structures, or moral lessons, not to document historical events.
However, dismissing these stories entirely as mere fiction may be premature. After all, many ancient myths and legends have been found to contain elements of truth, reflecting real historical events or geographical locations.
Could the same be true for stories of celestial beings and otherworldly encounters?
The science of ancient tales. While concrete evidence of extraterrestrial visitation remains elusive, advances in science and technology have allowed us to re-examine ancient texts and artifacts with fresh eyes.
Archaeological discoveries, astronomical observations, and genetic analysis are providing new clues that challenge our understanding of the past.
For example, the discovery of ancient structures like Stonehenge and the pyramids continues to baffle researchers. The precision engineering and astronomical alignments of these structures suggest a level of sophistication that seems at odds with our understanding of ancient technology. Could these structures have been built with extraterrestrial assistance? Reinterpreting history, a cosmic perspective. Reinterpreting ancient texts and artifacts through a scientific lens does not necessarily mean abandoning skepticism or embracing every fringe theory.
It simply means being open to the possibility that our understanding of the past is incomplete and that there may be more to these stories than meets the eye.
Perhaps by shedding our preconceived notions and embracing a more interdisciplinary approach, combining the insights of historians, archaeologists, astronomers, and even anthropologists, we can begin to piece together a more complete picture of our past.
The search for evidence, archaeology, and beyond. The search for evidence of extraterrestrial visitation should not be limited to reinterpreting ancient texts and artifacts.
We must also look to the stars themselves. The ongoing search for extraterrestrial intelligence, or SETI, and the discovery of thousands of exoplanets have shown us that our galaxy is teeming with possibilities.
While we have yet to find definitive proof of extraterrestrial life, the sheer vastness of the universe suggests that we are not alone. Perhaps one day we will uncover concrete evidence that confirms what ancient stories have hinted at all along, that we are part of a much larger cosmic narrative. Conclusion: expanding our cosmic narrative. The story of Enoch, like many ancient tales, invites us to expand our understanding of the past and to consider possibilities that challenge our current worldview. While concrete evidence of extraterrestrial visitation remains elusive, the search for answers continues. By embracing a curious and open mind, by re-examining ancient texts and artifacts through a scientific lens, and by continuing to explore the cosmos, we may one day unlock the secrets of our past and our place in the grand tapestry of the universe. Until then, the possibility of ancient astronaut encounters will continue to intrigue and inspire us, reminding us that the universe is full of wonders yet to be discovered.